Republican Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809. He was the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln was in office during the Civil War years of 1861 to 1865. President Lincoln had just begun his second term when he was assassinated. When the Civil War was over, Abraham Lincoln decided to watch a comedy called Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater. Somewhere in the play, John Wilkes Booth, an actor, who was planning to kidnap Abraham, but decided to kill him later, shot him in the head on April 14, 1865. Lincoln was rushed to the house across from the theater, but they couldn't help him, and he died on April 15, 1865, at about 7:22 in the morning. When he wasn't dead, Abraham Lincoln was talking about freeing the slaves for a while, but he was waiting for victory in the war. Finally, he got what he wanted, and about 5 days after North's victory in Antietam, Maryland, September 22, 1862, he proclaimed that he would soon make a document that would free all the slaves living in the states rebelling against the Union. This Emancipation Proclamation finally went into effect on January 1st, 1863, and it bred all the slaves in the Confederate States that knew about this act.
I was a young gal, about 10 years old, and we darn heard that Lincoln gonna turn us niggers free. All Mrs. said there was nothing to it. That a Yankee soldier told someone in Williamsburg that Lincoln darn found emancipation. It was winter time, mighty cold that night, but everybody commenced getting ready to leave. They cared nothing about Mrs. was going to the Union line, and all the night the niggers danced and sang right out in the cold. Next morning at daybreak, we all started out with blankets and clothes and cotton cans and chickens piled on our backs, because Mrs. said we couldn't take no horses or carts. As the sun came up over the trees, these niggers started to sing, "Son, you'll be here and I'll be kind. Son, you'll be here and I'll be kind. Son, you'll be here and I'll be kind. Bye-bye, don't grieve after me. We'll give you a place, not for yours. Bye-bye, don't grieve after me, 'cause son, you'll be here and I'll be here." Oh, Mr. Master was not mean to us at all until after surrender we were free. We did not have a hard time until after we were free. They got mad at us because we was free, and they let us go without a crown of anything, and without a penny and nothing than what we had on our backs. We wandered around and around for a long time. Then they hired us to work on the house, and man, we had a hard time then, and I've been having a hard time ever since.
The emancipation did not affect the Union states, or the ones that bordered the Confederate and the Union, such as Maryland, a border state. Later, the 13th Amendment was passed by Congress on January 31st, 1865, and was finally ratified on December 6, 1865, when it went into effect. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery everywhere in the states, and it stated that
Lincoln got the praise for freeing us, but did he do it? He gave us freedom without giving us any chance to live for ourselves, and we still have to depend on the Southern white man for work, food, and clothing, and he held us out of the necessity and want in a state of servitude, but little better than slavery. Lincoln done but little for the Negro race, and from a living standpoint, nothing. White folks are not going to do nothing for Negroes except keep them down. The white folks have been and are now and always will be against the Negro.